Okay, so I went in the footage and I went back to the spot. I thought I had checked the coordinates at one point. I guess I did, but not like before. Um the stuff despawned. So I did make it back. Yeah. But there's something I could just like not tell you, but I did go into spectator mode to look for it, and yeah, I gave myself night vision temporarily, and then I took that away just so I can see in the caves. Just so at some point I want to look up like how long it takes from there's something to despawn, or like if you're too far away. Um, I don't know if am I recording right now? Why do I not know? I did die again, and then the second time my stuff was still there. So shoot, this means I don't have any wood. This is not a good start, is it? At least I have way too much sand. In hindsight, I could have taken the crafting table. I'm not gonna fall. Almost there. I just dig out this way. Yeah, that's fine. And of course, it's nighttime. At least I have armor on. Wood. Lots of wood. This is the scary biome. And that's all the food I have. Oh good, so it's almost daytime. I really want to cut down these trees, because this is like the most annoying type of tree. Honestly. Especially for replanting, because like say you get like 3 saplings, then you can't plant a tree. Even like jungle trees, you can still plant like a single jungle tree. Both times I died, I was shot by skeletons, but it's interesting is the second time we hit each other at the same time. Like he shot me as I hit him. That's where I have bones and arrows. Bones? Yeah. Just the one. So, what's going on with me? Getting into college. Should start next Wednesday. It's Monday. Yep, here's the sun. My little, shack fortress thing. You gonna... What are you gonna do, buddy? I'm like... He gonna die, so I'm gonna go get whatever comes out of that. Do dark oak drop... Do dark oak leaves also drop apples? I'm not sure. Minecraft is weird. It didn't die, did it? There it is. Hey, you! There we go. Yeah, you can just die. That's why you're here. To die. But also attack, but mostly to die. Also, in the recording, I haven't heard my own voice in a while, and it's not that bad. I actually think it's kind of cute. If you don't like your voice and you want to sing or make Minecraft videos, I recommend first just getting used to the sound of your voice. Because it's not that bad. It's just, you're not really expecting it. So if it sounds like that. Also my voice has definitely developed since my older videos when I was like 12. It was also interesting because I would be playing with like 10 and 12-year-old boys and be like a 14-year-old girl, and they thought that I was like them in that way. Being a 12-year-old boy and like, no. I had a weird skin. I tried making one myself. It was okay. But it wasn't like those other skins. Now I have this skin here. We have wood. Is it enough wood though? I kind of just want to get down in the mine shaft. Am I rushing it? Maybe a little bit. Should I get more food? Absolutely, and I said I was going to get the stuff from the skeleton. Yeah, I only made the top half of the armor because I did make the bottom half earlier. I don't know when the skeleton died, so let's just forget about that and probably find those pigs as well. Or pigs here. Click. I guess it's not quick craft. Not as fast, but you know. Oh yeah. I can make a shovel, or would it be? Yeah, I can make a shovel. But I'm also gonna make pants. Let's compare it. 5. How much does this give you? 7 for 5, 4 for 2. Okay. Okay. Leggings it is then. Click, click, click. Can make a shovel. It used to be sword, food, axe, and then the other stuff. But now axes are much better weapon, so. Yoink. Tick, 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 tick. Okay, while I'm here. That's interesting. I really don't know what that word means. Okay. It's kind of just. Okay. So we're gonna go for diamonds. Oh, that's what that is? Yeah, shield's actually a really good idea. I was mining the redstone earlier for XP. I've seen people do that in hardcore. And yeah, not really a UHC player. And let's just, block off the lava. What am I doing? Okay, goal. Don't die. the most annoying effect ever. Oh, a witch. Of course there's a witch. Die, 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 die. Let's get... Spiders are easy to kill. And there's a creeper. Of course there's a creeper. It's kind of funny. I think what I should actually do is just go back to the surface and go somewhere else. Thank you. Getting out of here. You know what I would love? I'm gonna do this so nothing can get to me. Okay, another cave, isn't it? Wait till I heal fully. This is the worst source of food. Just think about the arrow. I like how my sneakers are popping out. So I have to be careful about my health. Drop the iron. How did I drop my pick from that? Not need to die. However, I do have 3. Oh good, I did get some other iron. I'm not gonna take chances because dumb stuff happens, like you hit the button too late and or it doesn't work or whatever. It'd be cool to hunt these fish with a bow. The iron furnace. Because why not? Hold on. Sun's going down. Okay. No. That was terribly horrible. Because I totally can't just make a new one. Build a little makeshift shelter. Not the best. But if it can protect me from mobs, you know, it's okay. I would make a hole in the ceiling. This is gonna work. Does not. Can do. Do that. It's actually a bit smart. I actually hope this does not go into a cave. Even if it's near the surface, I just don't want to deal with that right now. I also don't want hostile mobs spawning on my staircase. There's part of my brain that's like, I should use stone tools so I don't waste iron, but honestly, this staircase is paying for itself. I think that is enough time. If this happened on a server, I'd get kicked. That happened on a faction server, and what I had to do was I had to sign in to my sister's account, and then, okay, I meant to do the food. I just get rid of that. really meant to cook the food first, but that's fine. Sort of, you know, other than the fact that I have 3 hearts right now. I remember my first world, like I had no torches for so long because I didn't know you could make charcoal. And then I saw somebody do it and I'm like, yeah, I didn't know you could do that. It was like my very first, like, PC Minecraft survival world. I mean, I technically played Minecraft before, but, like, that was the first time I owned paid version of Minecraft, and I could definitely play it on PC, but it was like, it wasn't just default. It was like there were special mods, just like the mini map and all that kind of stuff, and like Optifine, I think, and they might have had a texture pack on. It was at my friend's house, my neighbor. And back then, in creative mode, mobs would still try and attack you. And I kind of just had a hit for the mobs. And I'd use the creepers to make it bigger. It's gotta be. There we go. Okay, good. I don't know why I want to fight him. I mean, I could've just let him burn to death. And what's interesting is the staircase just goes back in the other direction. So. Did not expect that, but it's fine. That's why you make a backup. There needs to be a map. This might be a thing, but like, it teaches you how to do the MLG water bucket and all kinds of other things. That'd be great. I want to do adventure maps. I did one where it's like, there's an evil company, and in the end the world blows up, and it's kind of cool to watch, and like someone had to like set up command blocks to do that, but it's also like, at the same time, oh yeah, gravel looked weird again. Oh yeah, so does stone, I think. Yeah, everything's been not everything, but they changed the textures of the game. Of course. Well, I found something I needed, so. I know people say 12 for diamonds. It might be a different number that is better, but that is just what I'm gonna use. One, two, three. Yeah, because I don't need that anymore. I'm just trying to listen, and there's also that there. Above me? Yeah, that's... That... Ooh. Okay, I knew this was gonna happen eventually. But, so when I went in spectator mode, I kind of saw that this was here. But then I acted like I was just gonna wander off somewhere and kind of forget about it. And then I ended up building a little shack nearby. But then I realized the direction I was digging in, I was eventually gonna find it. How well can they swim? Is their swimming better? No, they're still bad at it. Oh, look. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to face a bunch of mobs right now. My hand is going numb. Here. Oh, look. Iron. Whenever I play factions, I don't know, if I find a mine shaft, which happens to me a lot, I think. I guess. It happens quite often. But then I'll mine out. Oh, zombie villager groans. Well, good thing there's a subtitles like, is there a village or something? That was weird. There's a hole here. I mean, technically, for what I'm trying to do. Technically, I don't need diamonds. I mean, it'd be nice to have them, but you could defeat the game without them. I mean, there's certain limitations to that. Might have been sitting here too long in a weird position. Did you fall in the lava, buddy? Did you fall in? There's a creeper there. Yeah, I'm not fond of this current situation right here. I don't know where I came from. There's a creeper over there. And I'm not exactly fond of the whole idea of going back to the footage to, ow, to check the, nope, 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 ah, here, let's go this way, you know, just up in the water again. I came from somewhere around here. Looks like I'm gonna have to watch the footage back to get the coordinates. You know, when I could just be screenshotting them. However, this looks like a good place to go up, you know, right next to the lava. It's a wonderful idea. I'm like, nope, bye-bye, except for this. This can take that with me. Because that's super helpful, because it's exactly what I'm looking for. Iron. And if I don't catch that block, which I did, so it doesn't matter. Never dig straight up or down. I have a shovel. Durability on that. Yeah, I mean, even if gravel falls in my head, I have a shovel. It's kind of what you need. I wonder where I'll pop out. I have flint, so I guess it doesn't matter. Am I near the surface, or I'm just going through a thing? I guess we'll see. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. See where I am. I'm in the dark oak biome. And so my shack should be there. So I didn't wander off too far. But I need more fish. I need more food. So let's get in the house, and I'll sign off for now. And by house, I mean this little whatever the heck this is. And why get in any other way? Never mind. I just remembered the staircase. Okay, that's good. So we'll just leave it here. Okay, bye.